If I told you to sit down, then sit your butt down. NERDSoul. Late ill kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we got hip hop, we got geek, we're putting it together. And I'm gonna get into a show that has truly hurt my feelings and brought me onto the edge of true hate. You guys know I hate Laurel. And now I hate Will Robinson and most of Lost in Space. And I had to put it together because I had a visceral, physical reaction. So of course, without burying the lead, this episode is of course talking about Lost in Space. And the three things that I hate about this show. Now, when the show came out, because I know it's been out for a while, it's on Netflix. I'm going to be spoiling this because it's been out. You had a chance to see it. It came out. I saw the first 2 episodes. I really liked it, but I fell off because there's just so much to watch. So this past weekend, I decided, you know what? I haven't watched the rest of Lost in Space. I liked the first 2 episodes. Let me watch the rest. That was a mistake because I went from a show that I was like, man, this looks really great, to a show that I'm like, what am I watching? And so I gathered together the 3 things that I hate, and we're gonna start with number 3, which are the Robinsons themselves. The Robinsons are smart until they aren't supposed to be smart, and it kills me every time. There are certain particular points, like one, when Dr. Smith comes in and she looks weird. Everybody knows she looks weird. She has crazy hair. She has a crazy looking face. She looks crazy. If you were married, you're married with your man or your woman, all right, and y'all are chilling, and this crazy woman comes into your shit, all right? Never once do you look at your mate and say, yo, the doctor's kind of weird, right? Like, it's not just me. She's weird. At least saying that she's weird. They never acknowledge that she's strange. And then they leave this strange looking lady with crazy hair. If someone has crazy hair, they look crazy, you need to watch them. Don't be leaving them in your house by yourself. And too many times they leave her by herself in either with Will Robinson or in the ship by herself. She's manipulative. She don't need to be nowhere by herself. She needs supervision all the time. And in addition, this is the most non-knowing family ever. For all the smart people in this family, you got like a kid that's a doctor, all right? A mama that's like a physicist, engineer thingy, and a dad that's like a super military mind person, all this stuff, but they don't never know where Will is. They don't never know where Will is. Also, as parents, when the kids go off to some cave or something to take the robot with them, guess what? They don't even know. You don't even know when your kids is acting up. You should know your kids. See, this is, I would put it on the race thing, but I don't know. Maybe there's some black parents out there doing dumb stuff, but I'm just saying, where your kids at? Where your kids? Do you even know where your kids is? Too many times, people ask the question, where's Will? Why are you asking where Will is? You should know where Will is. You need to know where your youngest child is. I can see if it was the 18-year-old, the doctor girl, all right? She a doctor, all right? You don't need to know where she is. She can be taking care of her own self. But Will is like 5 years old, man. All right, Will's not 5. Will's like, I don't know, 8 or 9, something like that. But still, Will is little. So how you don't know where your own child is? And last on the family of the Robinsons, when they got Dr. Smith locked up the very first time, why didn't you kill her? Why? Why didn't you kill her? See, a smart family that knows how to look at things logically would have been like, she needs to die. What are we keeping her alive for? Why? Why are we keeping her alive? But you kept her alive. Guess what happened? Non-listening Will Robinson went down there and let her out. All right, now she up in here busting people in the back of the head. Now your husband almost dead. Then when you get her again, guess what y'all do? Y'all lock her back up. Y'all ain't police. This ain't no prison. Why you got prisoners in here? Why y'all locking people up? You deserve what you get. Now, I'm gonna leave them alone because they done upset me enough. This brings me to my number 2, which is Dr. Smith and just the dumbness that's around her and the ultimate manipulative luck that she lives inside. This girl comes down, she kills her sister, goes on the ship, kills like 2 other people, then crashes down, sets up this dude leaves him to die, right? Check it. When he sees her, he doesn't immediately choke the out of her, all right? That's my question. Why you ain't, if you leave me to die and I see you again, it's on. It's about to be some rock cold, stone cold, Triple H level, Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant level body slams coming your way. That's all I'm saying. Don't be trying to leave me for dead and then when you see me again be like, hey, no, because it ain't like that. It's just not like that. So let's look at another angle. When she first came into play, you had the mama looking at her kind of funny. She never said nothing, but she looked at her kind of funny. And she manipulated her little way out of that. Then manipulated her way into Angela shooting at the robot and getting the robot on her side and all this mess. Not once did somebody sit back and be like, why is she always slinking around in the darkness? I hate Dr. Smith. I hate her. Then on top of that, on top of all this, when she gets caught, old girl got the weakest, wackest excuses and ways to walk. Like, she literally, at the time we think that, you know, Papa Robinson is dead, all right? She literally said, don't bring up the past. It happened yesterday. It's the past. I can see if it was a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10, 20, whatever years ago. But you can't say don't bring up the past when it happened yesterday. Yes, yesterday is the past. It is the past. But let's not act like it's not fresh past, all right? When the past is fresh, you can still bring it up, all right? If it's happened within like 5 years, all right, you can still bring that up. Now, past 5 years, you gotta kind of let that go. But it happened yesterday. Then, of course, she won a grandstand when she got the robot on her side and talking about some, oh, I ain't bad, everybody just like me. No, everybody in this not like you because you're psychotic. Now, I'm gonna get on to my number one because I hate the Robinsons and I hate Dr. Smith. But my number one, we're gonna wait for a second because of course, first KURO Brand is gonna help us pay them bills. Oh yeah, check that link below. Hats, shirts, hoodies, all that jazz. And once you find something you like, of course, cop it. So we know that I can't stand the Robinsons for what they do and how they act. I can't stand Dr. Smith because of what she is allowed to get away with very smart people around her. I can understand manipulating 1 or 2, but you are surrounded by like the Earth's best people that they have sent into the sky to colonize another place. But I'll let that both slide. But the thing I hate most is Will Mother Robinson, all right? And there's tons of stuff to hate about him. I know he's cute. I know you're like, what's wrong, Michael? I thought NERDSoul love the kids. Yes, NERDSoul do love the kids that know how to act. In this case, Will Robinson is told multiple times what to do. Does he listen? No. No, he don't. Let me refresh y'all memory if y'all haven't seen the series in a little bit, because it's fresh for me, might not be fresh for you. Remember when they said, if something go wrong with the robot, let us know. He found out the robot was Killer Robot. Do you let anybody know? No, I got to find out on my own. Then we like, all right, look, we found out, sister found out, she was like, you got to tell dad. He like, oh, I'm gonna tell dad, oh, I'm gonna tell him tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell him tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell him tomorrow. Look, the dad had to be dang near the last person to know. So boom, right there, you already putting everybody's life in danger because we don't know. The robot might, you said the robot rebooted. What if he reboot again? What if he get some rain on him and a circuit bust or something? And next thing you know, he turning red and killing everybody. You don't know. So at least give us the information to be able to act accordingly. But you don't listen. And on top of not listening, I hate a not listening child. All right. Here's the main thing. They find out that Dr. Smith ain't who she is. She ain't who she says she is. She been running around trying to kill people, setting up people to get killed. We know she done took the gun and gave it to Angela, put everybody, not only in this little Jupiter house in danger, but the whole colony in danger. She has killed people all the way through here. Now we say she's in the garage, we locked her up because we don't know what to do with her, but don't go in the garage. What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? Take a wild guess. I'll wait for a second. He goes in the garage. And when he goes down there, he allows a manipulative, psychotic freak in Dr. Smith, or whatever the real girl name, because I forgot her real name, to trick him into letting her out. And the next shot we see of him is him tied up. And honestly, I feel like he deserved that tied up, all right? He deserved that. When I saw that, my wife was busting out laughing. When I saw it, I was like, stay there, stay there. I want you to stay tied up for the rest of the year. Tie up, I want you to be tied up and just straight sleep. Sleep in it. I want you to think about what you've done. I want you to think about your insubordination and your non-listening and what you did. I want you to sit and just settle in your non-listeningness. Because see, now your daddy dead because of you. And the thing that I hate about this show the most is that they don't even bring that up. There's a slight mention by his older sister when she says, you've done enough. But the show does not. I'm sorry. If my brother did that and he was the reason that our dad was dead and our possibility to get off the planet was gone, we gonna talk about that, all right? We gonna talk about that. Now guys, holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you. Down in the comments, let's talk about Lost in Space, whether you love it, whether you hate it. I think the show looks great. I think there's a lot of great qualities about the show. But these are 3 things that I just cannot get past. So before I bounce, I'm gonna tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. And remember, listening to your parents is very important because most of the time, you're gonna screw something up. Peace.